Section 3.1, informal fallacies. First, we're going to look at fallacies in general. So what is a fallacy? A fallacy is a defect in an argument but it's one that consists in something other than false premises alone. So you saw this with deductive and inductive arguments that an argument could be defective in the sense that it could be invalid or unsound with deductive arguments, for example, because of false premises. But both deductive and inductive arguments may contain fallacies. And fallacies are usually divided into two groups. There are formal fallacies, which you may study in a higher level logic class. And there are informal fallacies. And we're going to look at 22 of these. These are the ones that we'll be studying. Now, since the time of Aristotle, who is considered the father of logic, logicians have attempted to classify various informal fallacies. Aristotle identified 13, and he separated them into two groups. And then if you were to look up fallacies online, you might see different terminology used. You might see a different set of fallacies. So it's important to follow the fallacies that are in your textbook and the wording that's in your textbook and the wording that's on the Fundamentals of Logic handout. So again, we're going to look at 22 different informal fallacies. You do not have to know the groups that they fall into, but each section we're going to look at fallacies of relevance, weak induction, presumption, ambiguity, and grammatical analogy. So those are the three categories that the authors of your textbook puts them in, and it may help you to remember what each fallacy is. But you do not need to know what category they fall into.